Salman Khan here for Seconds Out with the one and only super featherweight Jahan Ingram in the UK. Jahan, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad at all. How's the UK finding you?
Oh man, I love it out here. This is my second time out here. First time, had a press conference for the Dubai exhibition. This time I'm actually having an exhibition out here, so man, it's just a great experience all around.
I was there for the Mayweather-Deji fight in which you featured on the undercard, if I remember correctly. And during the press conference, during the press conference the other day, Floyd always speaks very highly about you, about the potential that you have as being someone who can really take over the game. I wonder, first of all, what do you feel he's seen in you for him to make those statements about you?
Right. It's a crazy experience hearing it from him. It's not a lot of fighters, especially not a lot of young fighters that he speaks highly of, and especially not a young fighters that train at his gym that he speaks highly of. And so it's just a blessing and an honor for him to be speaking highly of me like that. And I just look forward to keep making him, my fans, my parents, everybody proud.
Increased pressure though. Floyd's giving you those big lofty statements. You gotta live up to that.
I always had pressure, especially with boxing and just in life, and I always had the pressure well. You know, they say pressure make diamonds, and I'm a star, I'm a diamond, so it involved well for me.
You're 3-0 as a fighter. Have we seen the best of you so far? It feels like there's maybe a lot more to come if what Floyd's prophesizing about you is true.
No, they haven't seen the best of me yet. Every fight I progress, and I really appreciate having these exhibitions because it's helping me develop my skill, my style a little bit more. And I actually wanted this one to be a real fight, but they wouldn't approve of it. But after this, I'm gonna start building my record some more and get on some more exhibitions. But yeah, they still haven't seen the best of me yet. You're gonna always see a different fighter with me when I'm in the ring.
Jahan, tell me then, what does a good 2023 look like for you? How many fights do you want to have, and where do you want to be in the sport come the end of the year?
By the end of the year, hopefully I can have 5 to 6 professional fights. I know I'm gonna be on plenty more exhibitions this year with Floyd, so I don't wanna rush jumping into my record too much, but you know it's time for me to start fighting on a bigger level with real boxing matches.
You know, the pad work that you do, that always gets some people say it's really good pad work, some people say, hey, that's not really boxing pad work. Tell me why that pad work is great pad work for boxing.
All pad work is good pad work. It's just how you look at it. We have pad work where it's single punches, and then we have pad work like you just seen where, we just relax, we just flowing. I like doing that. That's more of me keeping my punch count up and me just sweating, losing weight. I like that. We normally go faster. I have another coach, Bobby, that I do the same pad work with, and we do it, super fast. I just like to do it to lose weight, stay in shape like that. But then we do the single shots, to work on the stuff I need to work on, what I need to perfect and stuff. So everybody look at pad work differently, but it's what that fighter gets out of it.
Now, there's a very interesting moment that came out on Twitter and social media. It went viral. Yourself sparring Rolly Romero, you dropping Rolly Romero there. Let me in on the whole story. What happened during that spar, and did you feel that you had Rolly in that position to land that big shot that dropped him?
My coach Otis Pimpleton, he put out an interview on a podcast not too long ago about the whole situation, so you can check that out. But Rolly, it's always been great work. We worked a couple of times before that. He's a great sparring partner. I helped him, he helped me. I hate the video got out. It's stuff happens in the gym. It was a lot of tension building up to that when we got in there. So it was a little back and forth with my coach and his coach, and it just brought all that tension. That's why in the video it was like that at the end. But as far as the shot, yeah, I seen the shot. I seen it because I think he threw like 3-4 punches and I missed them all, and then I just seen the opening right there, so I took it.
In terms of that then, seeing that shot, landing it, that must be very satisfying for you at the stage of your career to be doing that to fighters who have been in very high-profile fights, Rolly most recently in against Gervonta Davis. So at that level, being able to do that in that sparring must be a real feather in your cap right now.
Yeah, it was a good learning experience too. At the same time, I knew I could compete with guys on top levels, but around that time I wasn't as skillful as I was now. So now it was really more of a big ego booster when it happened. Because like I said, Rolly's a great sparring partner. He's a hell of a puncher. His punch power is crazy. So when you in there, you know, you always got to watch out for his power. He got that power where it hits you. It's like, okay, wow, like I got to watch out for that. But skill-wise, I feel like I'm better than him skill-wise. But power-wise, I knew I couldn't just go in there and do what I wanted to do. So, you know, it just, because that was later on in the rounds. So we did a couple of rounds. So, you know, it's just patience. You got to learn how to set your stuff up and just be patient.
I got to ask you, like, a lot of people write off Rolly Romero, but you're speaking about him in really good terms there. Do you feel like he'll get back on the climb up towards title contention in the future?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, he has an upcoming fight for a belt. I'm not sure which belt, but I know he's still in the gym working hard. I know I wish him the best for this fight coming up, and he'll still be a top competitor, top contender, because it's not a lot of fighters that has a low record like that get title fights. So, you know, his name's still out there. It's still going on. Like I said, I hate the video had got out because it was a bad look, but at the end of the day, he's a warrior. He still like to compete. He's still in the sport.
The other side of the equation is Gervonta Davis, who beat Rolly Romero. They're talking about the fight with Ryan Garcia being very close to being announced. What's your thoughts on that fight?
I like both fighters. I done sparred with Gervonta in 2017. Then I sparred with him for the Cruz fight. He's a hell of a puncher. You know, he got crazy skills. But I got Gervonta winning, but I feel like Ryan gonna put up a good fight. You know, he got that style to try to keep Gervonta off of him and keep him back. But once Gervonta catch him, it's gonna be over.
And finally, Floyd Mayweather in the UK against Aaron Chalmers. What we're gonna expect to see from Floyd? Floyd says, look, like, you know, this is different to my pro career. I'm a little bit older. I'm not like how I was before, but you're still getting a great version of Floyd Mayweather. Could Aaron cause him any problems at the weekend?
You know, it's Floyd. You're going to always expect the show with him, especially with the exhibitions. You know, he having a lot more fun, as you seen, like with the Deji. You know, he was just in there just having a ball. From seeing them spar, you know, it's going to be a great show. And then it's just how Aaron, you know, comes out and approach him. You know, if he comes out and he's just trying to have fun and put on a show, Floyd going to put on a show. But if he try to come out and kill him, you know, Floyd gonna kill him. So it's gonna be a great show.
Jahan Ingram, looking forward to seeing you on the show this weekend. Thanks for speaking to SecondsOut, so much appreciated. Good man.